one of the things that has been interesting for me in the last year is portraying these two very different women, and in large part um, on shows that are the most popular shows on their particular networks. Um, as a woman who, totally understands what Taraji P. Henson was talking about, you keep your nose to the grindstone, you work very, very hard. Knowing that the kind of recognition and acknowledgement and accolades that go to, my white female peers uh, don't necessarily come my way. Let's say that. For the work that I have done and the shows that I'm doing and what I have done, had this, I am aware that if I were of another hue, I probably would be living a different situation in my career. Having said that, I feel that the great gift in understanding my work is understanding my worth. And that's one of the areas where I've come to understand my power over the last year, especially working on these two incredible shows. Um, that I do bring something quite valuable to the table, that these characters are beloved and people like to watch them and want to watch them. They want to know more about them. And that's a, you know, extraordinarily powerful position to be in. There's a lot for me to feel hopeful and positive about, even while knowing that I want to continue to expand the aperture of characters, the work, the storytelling that I'm able to do as an artist, and to continue to push my collaborators to keep making room for me, to keep making room for the characters and to open them up. So, one of the moral responsibilities of being a Black woman and a Black actress in this industry is that you don't give up. You start to deepen your understanding of your power. That it might not necessarily come from places where you think it's going to come from, and yet you must know it anyway. You must know it anyway. And that is, so many Black women I know will probably relate to that. But in my career in the last year, I've come to understand the power of knowing who I am and knowing my worth um, through the work that I do in a way that I could never have imagined. And I'm committed to the process, and I hope you guys will continue to be on the journey with me.